Have you ever wished you could simply point to something on your iPhone and ask, "What is this?" Or maybe save an event to your calendar without typing a single thing? Well, if you have a newer iPhone, you can do exactly that, and it all starts with taking a simple screenshot. And if you have an older iPhone, don't worry, I'll also show you two built-in tools that do something very similar. So no matter which iPhone you have, you'll learn something useful today. Welcome to Ellen's Tips for iOS. My name is Ellen, and here I help seniors learn how to use their iPhones and iPads step by step without all the technical jargon. Today I'm going to show you how to use on-screen visual intelligence on your iPhone. Let's get started. Before we get started, if you enjoy these simple step-by-step iPhone video tutorials, I'd love to have you inside my iPhone and iPad Confidence Club. Inside the membership, you'll receive printable PDF guides that go along with every YouTube video, exclusive members-only tutorials, and monthly live Q&A sessions where you can ask your Apple questions. Since this video is being released on June 29th, I also want to mention on June 3rd is the last day to lock in the founding member price. So if you've been thinking about joining, this is your last opportunity to become a founding member at that lower rate. You'll find a link in the video description, and you should also see one right above my head now. Think of visual intelligence as giving your iPhone the ability to understand what's on your screen instead of simply displaying it. It lets your iPhone look at a screenshot and help you do more with what it sees. For example, it may let you search for an item you see on your screen, ask a question about it, visit a related website, or even add an event to your calendar if it recognizes one. Instead of trying to describe something in a search box or writing down information from an event flyer, your iPhone can often do much of that work for you. Before we jump into the demonstration, you may be wondering, when would I actually use this? Maybe you're shopping online and see a lamp you really like. Maybe someone emails you an event flyer. Or perhaps you see a beautiful flower in a photo and want to know what it is. These are exactly the kinds of situations where visual intelligence can save you time. Visual intelligence is part of Apple Intelligence, so it isn't available on every iPhone. It first arrived with iOS 18.2, although the exact features available depend on your iPhone model and software version. Right now, it's available on the iPhone 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max, the entire iPhone 16 lineup, and any newer model going forward. If you have an older iPhone, you won't see this feature. And if you do have one of those supported iPhones but don't see it, make sure that you have Apple Intelligence turned on in the settings. Now let's see how it works. Let's say I'm looking at something on the screen that I'd like to know more about. The first thing I'll do is take a screenshot. And on most iPhones, to take a screenshot, you need to push on the side button and the volume up button at the same time. So the side button is also known as the power button, and then the volume up button is on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and push the side button and volume up button at the same time. You'll see a screenshot appears. Now, if you have an older model iPhone, it's possible that that screenshot appears in the lower left-hand corner. Go ahead and tap on it before it disappears. That opens the screenshot so we can begin working with it. If there are several things on your screen, you can help your iPhone focus on the exact item you care about. So let's say there's a lamp sitting next to a chair and a table, and you only want information about the lamp. Simply use your finger to circle, mark, or highlight the lamp. So don't worry about drawing a perfect circle. You're simply telling your iPhone, this is what I want you to look at. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit on the lamp. And then I'm going to just use my finger and draw a circle around it. Doing this often gives you much more accurate results, especially when the screen contains different objects. After highlighting the item, you may see an option called Search. So down here in the right-hand corner, you see a search option. You also see that the lamp has been marked. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on Search, and your iPhone will search for information about the object you've selected. This is especially helpful if you'd like to identify something, compare prices, find similar products, or discover where it's sold online. Instead of trying to describe the item yourself, your iPhone can do that work for you. I'm going to go ahead now and drag the line that you see at the top. I'm going to just push it back down with my finger. And now you may also see an Ask button, and you'll see that over here in the left-hand corner. I can tap on that, and then this allows you to ask questions about whatever it is you've selected. So you could ask what style of lamp. As you can see, it gives you a preview, but you could ask it, what style of lamp is this? Is this chair good for someone with back problems? Where can I buy this lamp? It's a great way to learn more about something, especially if you aren't even sure what it's called. One quick reminder, features like this are incredibly helpful, but still, I recommend double-checking important information, especially before making a purchase. So, to get back out of this, as you can see, there's nothing that says close or get rid of this. If I just swipe down on the information about the lamp, so if I just put my finger right here and swipe down, you'll see that we go back to the screenshot, and I can just tap on the X, and that'll close out the screenshot without saving it, so you don't have to add these screenshots to your Photos app. So I'm going to close on it, and now that screenshot is gone, and we're back into the Safari area. Here's another feature I think many of you will appreciate. If you take a screenshot of an event flyer or an invitation, announcement, your iPhone can often recognize the event details. When it does, you may see an option to add the event directly to your calendar. So you can see that right here. It pulled out the event, the date, and so instead of typing in the date and time and location yourself, your iPhone may fill in much of that information automatically. So I'm going to click on that, and it should pop up the invitation or the date, and it should give the correct date, and it does. And I can actually go ahead and create an event. And so now that event has been added to my calendar. I still recommend giving everything a quick look before saving it, just to make sure everything is correct. Live text is perfect when your photo or screenshot contains text. For example, maybe someone handed you a business card, or you received an event flyer with a phone number, address, or website. You simply need to open the photo, which I have, and you can touch and hold on the text. It becomes selectable. So from there, you can copy it, translate it, look it up, call a phone number, or open a website without typing any of it yourself. It's a huge time saver. So you can see the phone number there. If I just select it, it automatically gives me the option to go ahead and call that number. And this is all from a photo. If I do the same with the address, again, I will get information right away to get directions to that particular restaurant. I can also push where it says address and select the text, whatever it is that I need. So give this a try. I think you'll find it very useful. Now let's look at visual lookup. This feature helps identify what's in a photo. Maybe it's a flower, a dog, a famous landmark, Or perhaps it's a plant growing in your yard that you've always wondered about. So open a photo, and as you can see, I have a photo of a lighthouse. Tap the info button. Down here at the bottom, there we go. You'll tap the info button. If you see little stars on the button, Visual Lookup is available. Go ahead and tap on it. Then tap on Look Up. So I'll tap where it says here, Look Up landmark. Your iPhone will show information about what it recognizes. So which one of these features should you use? Here's the easiest way to remember it. If you have a newer iPhone with Apple Intelligence, use Visual Intelligence whenever you want help understanding something that's on your screen. If you have an older iPhone, use Live Text when you want to work with text, and use Visual Lookup when you want to identify something in an image. No matter which iPhone you own, you already have some very useful tools built right into your device. The next time you see something interesting on your iPhone, don't just look at it. Let your iPhone help you learn more about it. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more simple iPhone and iPad tips made especially with seniors in mind. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which of these features do you think you'll use the most? Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.